Gold, silver, and natural gas all rallied strongly yesterday as we have expected and predicted, while crude oil is still struggling to break past the first resistance at 79.6. Now, what to expect today? Can we expect this bullish momentum? Can we expect the gold and silver and oil and gas to the moon today? What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading these four? We're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Watch that as well. And this is the only channel to give you two updates a day with precision accuracy such that you can all profit. So subscribe and press the bell icon. Do not miss to press the bell icon which keeps you updated with the live updates. Or join the free Telegram channel or join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First metals followed with oil and yes, you can skip to your favorite content by moving directly to the chapters of the relevant instruments. Let's start. And yes, do join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. First, let's have a look at the hourly charts of our gold. You can see it is trading in this bullish channel on the hourly charts, continue to deliver higher highs, higher lows. We have to now wait for it to break below 2345. That is the only level below which we can expect that there will be slight bearish. Now see what is happening. It is trading with divergence from the 2050 period moving average. So chances of a conversion exist. But also remember I have mentioned yesterday the rise, retracement, consolidation around the moving averages, and now again a breakout rally. Now what could happen? It could again retrace like this for a while before looking upward. So let's watch out how it behaves now. Only selling entry though it appears is at 2345. Stochastic dropping sharp. MACD is bullish here. And if you RSA is also staying overbought. Coming to 2 hour. Likewise on the 2 hour charts, one thing I have mentioned, see the look at the moves here, rise, drop, retracement, drop, flat bottom almost, and then rise, retracement, higher lows were delivered, and now it is moving towards the highs of this channel. Now see where we can consider this as a reverse. Already it has breached past the highs it has achieved here, so it may try to achieve higher highs from this, which is far above levels above 23. It is still possible for it to move towards those levels. Look at the moving averages. These are crossing over here, trading with divergence and staying bullish. Stochastic is overbought. MACD is extremely divergent and bullish, and RSI is also overbought. Coming to 3 hour. Similar is the observation on the 3 hour charts. See flat bottom, rise, retracement. I have mentioned it is consolidating it around these levels, and a breakout is going to be stronger, and that is what has happened. A very, very strong breakout is seen. Now the support levels are towards 2330 and 2320 levels. See the levels which were resistance earlier are now going to be a very good support. Stochastic overbought, MACD bullish, and RSI is near to top. On the 4 hour, only concern point here is it is staying outside Bollinger bands. Now, definitely, see, it has formed a neck here. It is diverging. Straight bullishness is seen here. But whenever it tries to put extreme pressure on the Bollinger bands, it always show a pullback. So even if it is bullish, it has to retrace before rising again. Now, looking at this, the selling entry are only limited at 2345 levels, below which we can expect it to move towards 2340, 2338 levels, and then 2334, 35 levels. Now 2334, 35 is going to be one stronger support for the day, below which we can expect little bearishness. See the stochastic overbought. MACD is still having room for gold to continue with the rise and the momentum. RSI is overbought. Coming to daily. Now, before we look into daily charts, if you want to learn this art of trading, be a part of my 31st mentorship batch starting 20th of May. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Remember, first thing is to have right tools, techniques, and strategies available with us such that we can identify the profitable trades and trends, and thus do not miss this learning journey. And yes, else you can also be part of my signals channel on Telegram, where trading as per the signals also you can benefit. So write an email or ping me on Telegram for your queries related to the services. And those who had asked me to recommend a broker, see, first thing is to we should also have a broker which offers a account which has the lowest spreads. Because for example, if you're trading gold and if you have a higher spread, then you are losing much of your capital by having the higher spread itself. And in gold, 10 pips is much more than much more, I will say. So ideally you should have lowest spreads, and that is what is getting offered in this account. So do register and save much of your capital. Now with that, Look at the daily. Now, see on the daily chart, first of all, look at the rise here, then the retracement. It has consolidated enough at around 20 and 50 period moving average. And what has happened? Rise, retracement, rise. Bigger bullish candle is seen yesterday. Also, it is closed at the top, that is continuation of the bullish momentum, and it has started again on the bullish note. Now remember, first we are looking at 2360 levels, which is going to be the next resistance zone. I have always mentioned in my previous updates that 2350-52 is going to be a very strong resistance, beyond which we will look forward to 2360-61.5, and then I will look forward to 2383 2380 zone, which is going to be the next target zone. Is it possible for gold to move towards the? See, though it has started on a flat note, it has continued here, but it does not mean that it cannot show a pullback. It can show you a very, very good swing. The higher it goes on the upside, the lower also it can achieve in a single candle. This is something you should watch out for. The stochastic is rising. Look at MACD. It is traded bearish for days and weeks, now trying to converge crossover. This could lead to further bullish momentum, and RSI is still having room for it to rise. So looking at this, I will recommend you to buy at 2355 levels. When you see the lower price above 2355, you can initiate a buying position. You can expect it to move towards 2360, 61.5 as the first target levels. Then 2370 levels ideally should get achieved, and below to beyond 2370 we will look forward to 2382.5, and close to 2380 82.5 is going to be the next target levels if it stays bullish from the current levels and stays above 2355 and 2360 levels. Chances for 2380 will be very, very high. On the downside, a selling entry I will recommend is at 2345 levels, below which you can expect 2338 and 40 as the first target level, and then 2334. Now today, if you see gold staying below 2334, we can look forward to the next target zone at 2326-28, which was the resistance till yesterday, is now going to be the support, and below 2326-28 is where the bears will try to take over. I do not see it breaking below those levels, but yes, if it does, certainly stay short. 2320 should not be taken in any cost. If it does, then that's a crash. Possibly we may see either a swing or a bullish momentum, so take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. See, silver here, after consolidating its position, now is on this bullish journey. Second thing on silver is rise, retracement, rise, retracement, rise, consolidation. Now it is very, very, see where is the bottom of this channel is at $28 levels. It has come to the next support resistance zone at 2840, 2850. So if first point is, if you see silver staying above 2850 levels on the upside, that is the point of time we can initiate a buying entry, and we can look forward to 2875 and plus level. While on the downside, 2820 should be a very good support. See, stochastic is falling sharp here. MACD is in green trying to converge. RSI is slightly overbought. Now, if an instrument goes overbought, chances of a retracement exist, but it does not lose the trend which it is continuing. And right now for silver, it is bullish trend. See, I have mentioned here that it has formed a very, very good support zone here, and since then we are just observing higher lows and higher highs. Look at this, it is respecting beautifully. Now it is almost at the top of the channel. Now, being at the top of the channel calls for it to pull back as well. But right now, it is not showing much of the bearish sign. So, only selling entry appears to be at 2820, but then it has to break below 28. The stochastic is overbought, MACD is bullish, and RSI is overbought as well. Coming to 3-hour chart. Now, observation is similar on the 3-hour charts. See, first of all, the bullishness definitely has got diminished, but it is not showing a reversal sign. What is a reversal sign? It has to resume its downtrend, and when the next candle appears and if it trades below 2820, you can say that now it is trying to move towards 20 period moving zone, and it can erase much of the gains since yesterday, where it can in fact move towards 2780, 2760 zone. See, stochastic is overbought here, MACD is bullish, and RSI is overbought as well. On the 4-hour, the observation is similar. It is still trading bullish after this big bullish candle. It is trading sideways, but with moderate bullishness. And thus, we have to wait for the next candle If it drops below 28.20 and 28, then you can say now the prices are reversing. Stochastic overbought, MACD bullish, RSI overbought here. Coming to day, likewise on the daily charts, see the formation is bearishness getting diminished, taking the support from 20 period first bullish candle retracement, taking support from 20 period second bullish candle. Now it is still staying in this bullish channel here, and the support levels are towards 2750. 2750, which was the resistance till yesterday, is now going to be a very good support. Now, what has happened today? It has started the day on a bullish note. It has already achieved higher highs. 2850 is one key resistance level here, and then beyond that, 2875 and $29 levels. Now, if you look at, see the drop was gradual, the rise is a bit sharper, but I can still see it trading in this slightly bearish channel. It is skewed right now on the downside. So any move beyond 2875 is a clear indication that silver is going to rally high. Now see, it has already achieved the high. It may try to trade within a swing here. If it retraces below 28 is where we can say that it is turning bearish, else it is still not bearish. The stochastic overbought MACD has crossed over here at the bottom, and it may continue with the divergence and bullishness. RSI is flat. So looking at, I will recommend you to buy silver at 2850. When you see the lower prices excluding the spreads above 2850, you can buy here and expect it to move towards 2875, $29 levels, and beyond 29, just stay bullish, just stay bullish. We are looking forward to a very good rise towards 2940, 2950 levels very soon. On the down, a selling entry I will recommend when you see the higher prices at 2830, you can take a sell entry here. Expect silver to move towards 28, 20, 15 levels, first target, $28 levels, the second target, and below $28 levels, we are looking forward to, or we will look forward to, a drop towards 2775, 2750 zone. Chances for a drop towards 2750 appears less. Either it is going to be a swing candle or it is going to remain bullish. These are the only possibility. A complete reversal of the gains since yesterday, I do not expect this to happen, but these are markets. You have to be trading with caution. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at crude. See, crude oil since yesterday, despite having bullishness, it has failed to break beyond 79.5, 79.6 zone. I have mentioned yesterday as well, I have shared it again and again, that beyond 79.6 for crude oil, we will look forward to 80, 81 levels. In fact, 81 should get achieved. But right now, it is getting shy from breaking past 79.5, 79.6. You can also note that when a flat top and higher lows are seen, it is a squeeze here, and thus when it breaks out, it is going to be stronger one as well. Right now we are looking at a symmetrical formation here after the drop double top, and thus we have to be careful here. Only buying entries above 79.6. Stochastic is overbought, trying to cool. MACD is almost flat, and RSI is also flat but trying to trade with slight bearishness. Coming to 2 hour chart, on the 2 hour charts, if you look at, yes, similar observation, and see there is a slight reversal sign. After the reversal sign, this is the first candle here. So if you look at oil trading below 79.2, you can take a sell entry. 79, 78.8 are two very good support, and then 78.5, 78.4. If these three levels are taken, consider that crude oil is reversing. Stochastic overbought, MACD almost flat, and RSI is flat as well. On the 3 hour, the observation is similar. See the rise, couple of big retracement candles, then again a rise, flat top, and again it is trying to reverse. So in sum, if you see oil trading below 79.2, when you see the higher prices below 79.2, consider that it is reversing. Else I have mentioned one thing. See, this was lower lows, this is the bearish channel, this is the breakout, and now a breakout above 79.6 is going to be stronger, which is going to in fact take the prices towards $81 levels. The stochastic rising, MACD is bullish, and RSI is trying to look a bit bearish. Coming to 4 hour, likewise on the 4 hour charts, yes, a breakout here, trying to consolidate. See what has happened yesterday, a pullback, a support from 20 period, and it has continued to rise. And it is still in the swing zone, and thus, once crude oil breaks beyond 79.6, stay bullish, it is going to give a stronger breakout. And then we will look forward to first target at 80, 80.1, and then 81 levels. Stochastic rising, MACD is bullish and RSI is flat. Coming to daily chart. Now look at daily charts here, higher highs, lower lows. And it is very important for crude oil to come out of this swing zone. And then we can expect it to retrace here. Now before we look into daily charts, if you also want to learn this art of trading, join the mentorship batch. Else be a part of the signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. The 31st batch is going to start on 20th of May. Register yourself. Now, look at the daily chart. See, the current candle is coming with a little tail and it is trying to close at the top. So, once the next candle starts and if it breaks beyond 80, do not think of selling oil. We are looking forward to a rise. It can take it, in fact, towards 81 and higher levels. If you see the trend, you can see it has stayed bullish here for days and weeks. Now this is the retracement. This is still not a reversal. As long as 74 levels are not taken, do not treat this as a reversal. So it has retraced here for weeks, now trying to give a reversal, and this reversal can be very strong. And at any point of time, if crude oil is seen trading beyond $84 levels in the near future, tomorrow or next week or beyond that, any point of time, if it stays above 84, do not think of selling crude oil. Stochastic rising, MACD has dropped sharply, now trying to converge, which can lead to bullishness, and RSI is rising. So looking at this, very clear, very easy. Buy at 79.6. Expect $80 levels, 80.1 levels first target. 80.5 is one intermittent target, but finally I will look forward to 81, 81.2 levels. That is going to be the major achievable level in the near future for crude oil. On the downside, a selling entry I will recommend is at 79.2 levels. When you see the higher price below 79.2, take a sell entry, expect 78.8, 78.5 levels as achievable level, and below 78.5, 78.4 is where you can say it is turning bearish, else it can bounce back any point of time from these levels. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at natural gas. Natural gas on the hourly charts has consolidated and has given a breakout. We have discussed why 2.44, 2.545 levels were a target. Yes, if it stayed about 2.38, that was the call. We can look forward to 2.4445. It has achieved this. So what next? See, it is still staying bullish. Moving averages are looking upwards, but the prices are trading with little divergence from the moving average. Now 2.4, 2.38 is going to be a very strong support zone. Stochastic overbought, MACD bullish, and RSI is also staying overbought. Coming to 2 hour charts, if you look at the formation here, the rise, the retracement, and since after the retracement it has just begun, it may continue here for a while, and thus do not treat net gas as bearish as of now. See, the resistance here was strong and now it is giving a breakout, so it can continue with this bullish momentum. Stochastic overbought, MACD is bullish and RSI is overbought. Coming to 3 hour, on the 3 hour chart, similar observation. The resistance earlier is now going to be the support. Only bearishness today is below 2.42 levels, below which we can expect it to trade bearish towards 2.38, 2.36 zone, the strongest support zone. See, one point here is the prices are trading with little divergence from the 20 period, so it may wait for the moving averages to climb up and then achieve the levels and bounce back. Stochastic overbought, MACD bullish, RSI again overbought. Coming to 4 hour chart, the observation is more or less similar. You can notice this rise, retracement towards 20 period and again rising. And it has just started, so the next candles, forthcoming candles are going to be further bullish. That is what it appears. Only selling entry today is below 2.42. Stochastic overbought, MACD again crossed over trying to rise, and RSI overbought. Coming to daily chart. Now look at daily charts. Higher lows are seen, higher highs are seen. Very important for net gas now to break beyond 2.46 levels, beyond which you can look forward to 2.5, 2.55 levels as the next target. Remember, it is trying to approach towards 2.8, 2.9 zone, which was a gap which is yet to be filled. Possibility exists that net gas has started to move upwards. It can continue to move towards these levels. See, I have been saying since long that it has formed double bottom. It is going to give you a rally, and that is what has happened. Now, if you taste the rally here, it appears it has seen the highs, and possibility of a reversal is seen. But possibly today is not the day for this to completely reverse. Stochastic overbought, MACD bullish, and RSI is overbought. Thus, looking at this, I will recommend you to buy net gas at 2.45, 2.46 zone. If you see net gas staying beyond 2.45, 2.46, stay bullish. We will look forward to 2.5 and 2.55 as the next milestone. Any move beyond 2.55, stay bullish. 2.62 is going to be the next target zone. See, when we have seen massive sharp drops in single candles, it can rise also in a single candle. So once it is turned bullish, do not think that anything is overbought or oversold. It may continue with that momentum. Only selling entry today is when you see net gas staying below 2.42 levels, where you can expect it to move towards 2.38, 2.35 levels. Very strong support exists for net gas at 2.3536, below which it will turn bearish. Take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Do watch the next update before the US session. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Press the bell icon to get the notifications. Join the channel membership here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great, profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session with more updates.